Hi Libra, welcome to your annual forecast. So we'll be doing first the January to March, but we'll be starting off with Oracle and highlights of the year. Be careful of riding a boat, going to the river alone. Be careful of water. Wherever you are, if you feel like you really need to move, especially around the month of April, be very careful because it seems like you really need to move. You really have to move because there will be a big flood that's going to be happening in your place. Okay. Wow. Oof. 10 of Swords. Libra, you have somebody around you that you cannot trust. And you thought that this person is somebody that actually have your back, but unfortunately, this is your secret enemy. This person is trying to fight you in their own subtle way. It's like this person is making it appear like, oh, you're so good, you're so great, you look so fantastic, and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you thought that this person actually have your back, but this is somebody some of you, this is somebody that you're with, because they can see that you have much better job or business than them. I'm also seeing that some of you needs to be careful and in entering business. Ooh, 9-9. Entering business with a friend, it's not gonna bode well for you. So if the business is not gonna work out, then the friendship goes down the drain. It's so hard to find a real friend nowadays. Also, be careful of butterflies or mosquito bites, especially if you're gonna be, like if you love exploring, going through some remote places, or you love camping, going for some adventures. Be very careful. Okay. Now we'll be getting a clarification. What is this? Uh, hold on. What is this? Ten of Swords about. Some of you needs to reflect. Okay. This person is always right behind you. You gotta trust this person. It could be dealing with a Taurus, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Gemini. This person is also juggling you with another person. Could be dealing with a Leo, Aries. I just mentioned Aries. Okay. And Five of Cups, Ace of Swords, King of Pentacles. Okay. This person, okay, it's like they're wishing to have whatever you have. So yeah, this person is like, just be careful, okay? Even if this is your partner, nowadays, you need to be careful of letting people in because they could be your next big enemy because they know a lot of things about you. And the universe is going to be like taking you away from this person's life, or this person will be fished out of your life by the universe. Whereas probably that you might not going to see it and say, like, oh my God, why do I always get hurt? Why do I always, like get betrayed? And I always ended up being jaded. Sometimes those things are actually more of a protection. Because the person that you're dealing with here is they lack a lot of things. No money, no home. Probably that they came from a poor family or from a family that's just below average and they just want to have something. And since that they don't want to lift up a finger, I feel like this person is lazy. They expect other people to build a foundation for them. So I also feel like somebody also okay. Some of you be careful of someone who's been like doing some witchcraft on your magic. They planted you under a root or under a tree that is slowly dying, but miraculously, this tree actually living up. It's alive now. That's why some of you've been having a hard time you know, dealing with some financial or career situation. You feel like you're always facing a dead end, or you feel like you're facing a like a huge disaster. It's like it's never ending. Some of you, doors keeps on shutting into your face. And yeah, it's because that somebody is actually doing some magic on you. So you need to be careful this year. You need to be more aware. This could be a sibling, family member, relative, neighbor, coworker, even your very own partner. So you need to be very careful, all right? There is somebody around you that cannot be trusted. Right. So let's take a look now at your oracle. Oracle in general and oracle in love. Exchanging gifts. All right. You are going to be exchanging or trading places with somebody that you thought it's like you're going to be belittling their journey, but you don't actually know. So you're going to be put into their place. You might also have to leave behind some of those people that's needed to be cut off. I mean, lately you must have, like noticed that there are a lot of people that's been surrounding you, randomly talking to you, and you feel like, whoa, like what's going on? Like, do I know you? All right. So you have an unfinished business with somebody, and I feel like that this is going to be your destiny. You need to use your imagination. Having a family with this person, this is your soulmate. Let's take a look at the sign. Who would it be? Who is this soulmate? Give me the sign. This person is, like they value people who's less materialistic or who is not materialistic. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, Aries, again, air sign, Ten of Wands. We also got Virgo, Page of Wands, a younger Sagittarius, another fire, Sagittarius, Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The air is very minimal. Okay, one last card. Earth sign. And this person also lives at a distance. Okay. Um okay, going back to the highlights. Some of you, if you're already married, you're gonna be dealing with somebody or with a partner that will be betraying you or that is actually having an affair while you're away. And you're gonna find out about this. Okay. Either somebody is gonna be feeding you the information and tell you like, hey, who's the guy there or who's the woman there in your house? Like this, this person's gonna say like they look so cozy and I really feel like they're just like, friends. So this is where the suspicion is gonna be coming up. Um so this is something that you really need to cut off. Okay. Now you have an unfinished business with somebody and you have to use your imagination. You and this person are gonna have a family or you're gonna be getting married soon. And I feel like you're ready to remove your mask. This is something that did not really work out in the past, regeneration, or this is something that probably abruptly ended. You could have a child together. This could be your ex, okay? And you've always lived on the safe side, and I feel like this is also one of the things that you've already learned in this relationship that you need to catch up. You're going to be reaching up too high. You're going to be very competitive this year, and you're also going to have a peace of mind. But be very careful of the people that you're going to be dealing with because you're going to be a magnet for people who are, you know, they're going to be trusted. Boundaries define your comfort zone, respect the personal space of others, and allow them to discover the truth by themselves. In this way, healthy relationships thrive. Set some boundaries, break through. As you break through old barriers, new paths and options are revealed. Congratulations, and this marks a quantum leap forward for you. Mm-hmm. All right. Children. Oh, Libra, whether you like it or not, you're going to have children. Create space for children to play in your life. Whether you already have children or want children, you're being asked to connect to your innocence, lighten up, and be playful. I don't feel like you're ready or you want to have a child or children at this point. You feel like it's way too late for that. Patience, don't force the conclusion of the story. Don't try to skip steps. Instead, allow your life to come into focus in one frame at a time. Everything happens at the perfect time. Release. See, I told you that there's something you need to release or turn your back onto. How do you feel in this relationship? If you're not supportive in a positive way, then with gratitude and compassion, let it go. Create space for true love to enter. Control. We see only what we are ready to see, and we and can only follow rules we understand. So surrender the illusion that you're in control of anyone, including yourself. Let life surprise you. Obsession. Somebody's going to be very obsessed with you. Your emotions are wrapped up too tightly around the situation, losing your mental grip, moment by moment, thought by thought, create space for a movement to occur. Acceptance, you're a beautiful work in progress, always moving forward and becoming better. Where you are right now is exactly where you meant to be. Acceptance. Soulmate. Wow. So the person that you're gonna be ending up with is your soulmate. Okay, the connection is unmistakable. Your soul now joyously leaps with recognition, sets your heart on fire. Welcoming the presence of a great love into your life. Mhm. We'll pull out three more. All right. Support seek out a safe environment with loving friends to nourish your soul. The rich the rich the rich exchange of encouragement, laughter, and understanding are the greatest gifts we give one another. Loyalty, listen to your inner voice by staying true to yourself. You honor others. This is your point of personal power. Commitment, consider what and whom you're willing to pledge yourself. Your logical mind may take you elsewhere, but what does your heart consent to? How to resolve this? Sorry, honor this to resolve. I'm sorry, I'm just like a little bit tired. Gotta shake it off. Anyway, so you need to set some boundaries, but you're gonna be breaking it through. The thing here is some of you are waiting to have kids, waiting to have children, have a child, get pregnant. Some of you are not even keen about this. It's up to you. You need to release your old baggages. You need to leave it all behind and let them multiply on their own. Um, control, because you actually work for this person. So, or some of you are going to be working with this person. Some of you are actually going to be ending up with somebody that you will be working with. Could be a client, a boss, coworker, or it could be that you just have the same job. Okay. This person is very obsessed with you, and you're going to learn how to accept them. This is your soulmate. Other people are also going to be supporting your dreams and your goals and ambitions in your relationship. That's why you know that the two of you are really meant to be. And this person is also very loyal and very committing. So you won't have any problem about somebody who's being non-committal. All right, now we proceed to your January. All right. Now off we go to your January. I have to divide this into 4 quarters of the year because just in case that something happens with one of the videos, I've been having some issues with my audio. As usual for the past few days. And um just in case that something happens, I don't have to repeat the entire video. All right. And I'll just like compile it and like edit whatever it is. So anyway, let's see. I can't really turn on the lights because it's all colorful. I didn't know that they're actually different colors. I was thinking it's just like yellow or white or something. Anyway, so let's see. Libra in the month of January. Okay. Okay. Libra, you're going to be getting a new car, or some of you, your company will be providing you I don't know, maybe like a service car, or they're the one, because usually, they have this program or they have this benefits where they're going to be like choose the car of your choice. They're going to be making the down payment, and the monthly they'll just like deduct it to your salary. Okay, it's like half, or it could be, I don't know, like it depends on um how you actually work on this. All right, but somehow I feel like your company is going to be providing you this a vehicle. All right, but be very careful because there is a fire sign that feels like you don't deserve such a thing. And you feel like, okay, you know what? I have nothing against you, but I don't know what the hell is your problem. Okay. This person might actually delay the process of this being processed, or being, something like that. And you're going to hide your disappointment. And this person will try if you're going to be throwing some tantrums or some attitude. So you got to be careful, okay? Because this person is trying you. This person wanted to see if, like, will Libra be throwing tantrums if I'm going to be delaying his or her vehicle or changes? Some of you, this is like a promotion, travel incentive, okay? I don't know. This is like an extra. And it seems like, yeah, somebody just doesn't want to see you happy. Some of you, this is also like a new job. You're going to be called in for a new job interview. You're going to be reporting for a Gemini or Aries female. You might have to travel a little bit, but if you actually have your own car and you don't mind traveling, that's fine. Okay. And it seems like you are also, mm, you're also going to be tested. I mean, this month is going to be a little bit of a very difficult month for you. I know that this is supposed to be the first month, but the real New Year is actually right after the Chinese New Year. Okay. So it will be yours. All right. Some of you, if you're also applying for a new job, it will be yours. But expect that there are some people who doesn't want to see you happy, and they're going to be causing you a delay. Just be patient, bite your tongue. Even if you really want to curse them out. Okay. Even if you want to like, okay. Be nice. Give them a smile. Do not show them that they're affecting you, because you're just giving them what they want. All right, now let's take a look now at your. Let's take a look now at your finances. It's been a while, since I've last used this card, and I have to order new cards. Actually, you know what? Um, I love using just one deck only, because my energy is already there, and I'm already like really accustomed or used to that. But okay. All right, Libra. January seems to be a little bit disappointing for you. All right. But the last week of the month will be much more, yeah, beneficial. Okay. You're going to be receiving some good news, but like what I said, expect that this month will be full of delays. Expect that there will be a lot of, like back and forth, and second and middle of the month. All right, second week of the month or middle of the month, expect that there will be like a tower moment, like a very disappointing situation, even the first week. Okay, and it's actually because of the people that you're going to be working with. All right, There are some people that will be giving you nuisances. You are fighting for something. Could be you. Could be that there is something like you have filed in the HR and you feel like, oh my god, like why is it that why is it that they're not going in my favor? Wow, the flame of the candle is like really strong. You can't see it, but it's like it's like this. Anyway, um, so yeah, it seems like the end of the week, sorry, the end of the month. This is gonna be more beneficial for you. You're gonna be getting what you want, money coming in, being able to relax, making a final decision, coming to a full conclusion of something. All right, you're gonna be working so hard, but expect that this is, I feel like right after all the stress and pressure, like, how it is when somebody's like choking you and you have to like, like tighten your neck or your what do you call this? Your muscles so that they won't be able to squeeze your neck. It's like you have to fight back. All right. And right after that, when they finally let go, it's like, like you're gonna feel like, oh my God, this person actually drained my strength. So also, if you can, I know that people during the holidays, of course, most of the time their money is depleted. Okay, because giving gifts here and there. Do not overspend. I mean, people nowadays, whether you have a gift for them or not, it doesn't matter. They do not, honor it anyway. So what for? So do not overindulge. Do not be overly giving. Okay. Because at the end of the day, these people will not actually recognize whatever you have given to them. Save something for the month of January. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, singles. Singles, you will be meeting somebody that you're going to have a lot of fun with. And this is the type of a relationship that is not so, I mean, this person is fun, the kind of fun that like, like you're going to be playing like you're like two kids, okay? Probably like running in the rain or, playing in the puddle, laughing, doing some silly stuff. All right? This person is somebody that will be reintroducing you to your childhood, to your childhood fun. Probably that there is something that you've kind of missed out when you were a child. Okay, and this person will be reminding you of how to live that part of you again. Okay. You've Some of you have a very rigid childhood. Probably that you've worked early. Okay, like you never really experienced how it is to play along with the other kids, other children. You never experienced how it is to have toys. You never really experienced how it is to be like a normal child. But with this person that you're gonna be meeting is somebody that you're gonna be like, like they're gonna be bringing a whole lot of fun. This person is like very lighthearted, sincere, committing. I'm not saying that this is like perfect, okay? Of course, that this we all have our own flaws. And this person used to be a player, but once they found you or once they finally meet you, you're gonna be both of you will have a direction. And in their eyes, you are the only one, whether you're a male or female. Okay. This person, though, the only thing here is probably Libra, or could be it's gonna be this person that is very attractive. Um, yeah, probably you're also in the public eye. Yeah, look at this. Somebody here is in the public eye, and they don't like it. I mean, they're not gonna be outwardly expressing their jealousy or insecurity, but this person loves sulking. Okay. Yeah, hold on. Sorry. Yeah, there. But this person loves sulking. All right. This person's like, oh, yeah, why would Libra actually stick around with me? Why would Libra like really like me? Okay, but I feel like you're gonna like this person. Um, Libra, you are willing to do whatever it takes to. I mean, don't do this, all right? It's okay for you to compromise. I'm not saying that you should not make this person secure, but do not go below them just to accommodate their ego. Let them catch up with you or catch up on you. Whoever it is that has a lot more advantage. Okay. Do not, go to that level just because that you don't want them to feel a certain way, that you have more advantage than them, and so that they won't feel a certain type of way. This person is very ambitious and they're also an achiever. Okay. So the thing here is, um maybe that they are not gonna be within that level of whatever it is. I feel like somebody here is like an affluent. Okay, let's just go straight. Yeah, probably someone here is prominent, or you came from a very good family, and this person's like average. Although they are very, they can provide, but they feel like, oh, like they could marry a prince or a princess, or they could marry this, marry that. Yeah, why would Libra want me? So do not try to go below or or like demote yourself just to accommodate this person's ego. Pull them up, help them up, not to the extent that they're going to be codepending on you or that you are going to be creating a parasite, but pull them up and help them to be in that level. I'm not saying you should support them. Okay, I'm not saying you should support them. This person's very independent, but help them be in that level and they'll understand. You're going to be working as a team, okay? You're going to be working as a team. And I feel like, I mean, this person is also good looking. And I feel like once the two of you finally readjust and make all those proper adjustment or, what do you call this? Compromise, you're going to find that you're like, wow, I can do this. Like, wow, I didn't know that I can adjust myself like this. Okay, you're gonna be so surprised, like, whoa, I didn't know this. You're gonna be meeting this person. It's not gonna be around January, but it will be around February. How? Let's see. This person's very studious. Probably somebody who also rides horses, been in a lot of complicated situation, or could be, dealt with a lot of players in the past. This person is a big flirt, all right? And they love being adored, okay? But this person is a runner. But with you, all right, with you, they're going to start feeling like, wow, okay. They're going to try to run away from you, but they're not going to be able to do so. This person could also have a Libra in their chart. And this person will not tell you that they're actually prominent. Okay. They want to see they want someone to see them for who they truly are, not for what they have. Because they've already experienced that in the past. The reason why other people are, like going gaga over their attention is because they know their background. But with you, it's like they can see the innocence in you and they can see, like that you're a genuine person. So, how will you be meeting them? It's going to be in an event, book event, sports event. I don't really feel like it's going to be in a bar. I don't feel like it's going to be in a party, but probably in a formal event where both of you will be. It's like gonna be it's gonna be like a mutual attraction, and the two of you will be meeting each other's gaze. Okay. So let's take a look now at, oh, hold on. Let me see. For the couples, I will be using this. All right. What is this relationship for? This is still for singles, okay? Okay, so we got bonding, rekindle, so probably you already knew this person. Proposal. Wow, this person's gonna be proposing to you. You're gonna be proposing to this person. And marriage. Wow. All right. So you're gonna be ended up. This is gonna be your end all be all. All right, but this is somebody from the past. So that's the reason why, like, I can't really see much about how you're gonna be meeting. It will be in a formal event, okay? Book, I don't know, maybe like a book sale or book something about the book, or bookstore, book signing, and something about a formal event could be a polo club if you play polo, or horse racing, or I don't know, something about riding a horse. Probably this person is also an equestrian. Uh, yeah. Anyway, couples. You've already overcome the difficult stuff. Okay. Some of you have already learned to choose your battle wisely. Okay. Some of you, be careful of leaving your valuables open. And some of you are also going to be signing up a contract during this month. Oh, wow. Okay, for those of you who's already in a relationship, it seems like you are finally letting go of the burdens of the past. Okay. You're going to be successfully overcoming your shadow side. Probably some of you are going through your spiritual journey and balancing everything, enjoying the fruits of your labor, balancing your work as well, your work life versus your marriage life. And just be careful because I feel like someone is doing some magic spells on you for you to get sick. You will also be letting go of the past. Like what I said, it's like let bygones be bygones. Whatever happened in the past, fine. We all deserve second chance, and we all deserve another new beginning. So you're gonna be letting go of the past. Like probably somebody cheated in the past, somebody did this, somebody did that, and I feel like finally your ship has come in, and some of you are gonna be moving into a different place. Some of you could be migrating, and you're gonna have a brand new beginning. Okay. And some of you will start seeing the good things in life. It's like, you're going to start appreciating life as how it is instead of wishing and wishing and wishing for something bad. So it's like you're going to be administering your own marriage. It's like you're finally getting a hold of your own path, of your own fate. And I feel like you're going to be very supported by your spouse, which is good for you. All right. Ooh, I don't have my health card here. I forgot. Oh, no, no, no. I think I have it here. Hold on. Otherwise, I have to choose another card. I think I forgot it. Yeah, I think I don't have it. It's in my other place. 'Cause I still have to go back there anyway after the holidays. All right. So this is for your health. I'll be using a different card this time. All right. Be careful of a dementia. Some of you might actually have some memory problems, memory lapses. Okay. Some of you also be careful of getting burned. You might also start seeing some spiritual stuff, apparition, or some paranormal stuff, especially during full moon. You might also want to go for some full moon bath for you to get cleansed. Okay. And some of you are going to start healing your broken heart. I mean, not necessarily have to be that you need to be single, but some of you, in a relationship, probably that you're not really getting what you want, probably that, you're not really getting the things that you are aiming for. That's why you're kind of a little bit disappointed and you're hiding your heartbreak from somebody. Things are also going to start becoming much more lighter because your vibrations are going to be increasing higher and will be beaming, all right, despite of a very hectic and problematic month for you. Some of you, please check your main door because some of you, like what I said, you're going to have some memory problems. You might actually leave your keys still plugged inside the door, sorry, inside the lock or knob. Okay. It also happens to me. Okay. But just try to remember, always check. All right. Also, be careful of getting exposed to the sun or getting exposed to the weather. Some of you during this time, this is the height of the cold season. All right. Also, be careful of kidney stones, gallstones, and some of you needs to practice healthy living. All right. Probably change your diet, make it a little bit more nutritious. All right. Make it a little bit more, healthy to eat. And please avoid sweets. I mean, you still need sugar from time to time. But if you're over the 40s above, you really need to start like it's like you need to be more careful in I'm tasting like cinnamon buns. Probably, that's something that's also going to be helping you. Some of you, you might be going on a doctor's visit. Might be a little bit disappointed with the result. Hmm. Okay. All right, let's take a look now. Let's move on to your month of February. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Just give me a second. This is for the month of February. So if you're dealing with some HR legal problems or some contracts or something like that, it's gonna be in your favor. Some of you will also be compensated if you're trying to claim like an insurance thing. It's gonna be in your favor. All right. Can you give me a second? Just all right. Some of you are also gonna be signing up a new lease. When it comes to your home, you're gonna be relocating or moving to a new home. Hmm. So maybe if you're trying to negotiate, all right, or if you're trying to, I don't know, some of you might actually be, trying to win an argument. Um, you might get stuck if if they okay, if this is like a legal thing and the opposition is trying to settle, right? Um, it's a good thing that I just, did this at this point. I mean, I did this. I did it this way. The video got cut off. So if there is a legal situation that you're trying to settle, okay, and if the opposition is trying to settle you with, and you feel like, the amount is actually okay, just try to settle because you're gonna get stuck. If this is like an HR situation, the office politics is really strong in your work environment that you really need to probably, some of you are even thinking of moving just to avoid this, situation in your office. But wherever you go, if you're not going to be resolving this situation will just repeat in your next employer or in your next job. So that's not going to be resolving anything. All right. Let's see. Some of you, there is a decision that you have to make on your own. All right. Some of you, there is a decision that you really have to use your own discernment. It's going to be a little bit stressful, but you can work on it. Okay. You can do it. Do not at any cost. Mm, Do not at any cost probably go and travel, or like try to escape, or if you feel like, oh, I'm just gonna resign, and I'm just gonna try and um work for accept the other offer that's being offered to me. If you're gonna do that, whatever lesson that you're supposed to be learning from the situation, it will be passed on to the next one. So it's still the same. You're gonna be winning over this. You just need to resolve this. You want to move to a new company? Go ahead. But you have to resolve this first before jumping, because you're gonna be winning on this, right? You might actually gonna be the boss, or this might actually, gonna create another opportunity for you, probably to get promoted, or for you to open up the eyes of the, yeah, I don't know, the management that they are kind of overseeing, because the person that is involved is, you know I don't know, too smooth. Okay. For those of you who's actually looking for a new job, or trying to aim for a new position, you're going to be doing fine. All right. You will be getting a job, but it will be, the competition is very tough. Okay. Okay. Singles, if you're going to be in an LDR situation with somebody, it seems like things are going to be moving up between the two of you. And could be dealing with a Leo. I'm also getting here Pisces. But the problem here is there might actually be a love triangle. Mm, told you, you're going to be ending up getting married to this person. The two of you will actually feel very strongly the same way towards one another. Okay. And I feel like you don't really have to think twice about this person. You will know how it is when somebody is your real soulmate. Like, you're going to tell yourself, I'm home. It's like, I don't want to look for anyone else. I'm home. And you're willing to be patient with a person. You don't want to force them with anything if they're not yet ready. You're gonna tell yourself, like, this is it. This is my final stop. Now, what's gonna happen if the other person is not yet ready? Then don't force them. Sometimes, it's the other person, especially if this is like a soulmate connection. The other person is the one who's more awakened than the other. So you gotta be patient and do not force the other person. But here, from what I can see, both of you will be in the same page. Both of you will have the same wavelength. Both of you will have the same, like, let's do this. Okay, let's do this. It's sometimes, okay, when there are two people that they feel like they're so sure of each other, because there are some people that's like, marry me now or love me now and I'll court you forever. Because you will never know the real color of a person, not unless that you're going to be with them. And it's actually true. Okay. It's already proven. There are some people that they're, like, they love pretending, and that they love, like, showing all this good side about them. And then obviously you feel like, oh my God, this is my ideal person. Loves to cook, good with kids, um, has their own car. own house, like this, like that. And then little did you know, the guy or the person is like either, they're dirty or they're like a mama's boy or they're like no regard for women, no respect for animals. Ugh. Okay. So that's why sometimes living together or living together first, okay, is much better than getting married right away. At least, like you're not going to be wasting any money. I mean, getting married is so expensive. What more, if you're going to be getting a divorce? And worse is if you're going to have kids, okay? But don't worry, okay? You're going to be in the same wavelength. You're going to be in the same page. Libra, married people. You're going to have a brand new beginning. Both of you will try to balance money and love. Both of you will also be, let's say for example, okay, every weekends, every weekends you're gonna be spending, probably, like you're gonna be going out or you're gonna be at a cabin, hiking or I don't know, like doing some sort of bonding. All right. Or it could be that there is something that you want to renovate or fix in your house. You're going to be working together. It's some sort of team building. Or like you're going to be renewing your rapport and renewing your love as well. So you're going to try to whisk it off your mind, whatever happened in the past, because I feel like somebody betrayed the other in the past. But now both of you, the other person admitted, like, I'm so sorry, I have been tempted. I know it's my fault. I have no excuse for whatever I've done. Blah 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 blah. Okay. There's nothing wrong if you're gonna be forgiving someone as long as they are sincere with their apology. And you can see it in their actions that they are sincere and that they are really sorry. Um, I mean you can definitely tell, if it's like a fake ass apology. Anyway, so yeah, so you're gonna be balancing your lives. I feel like some of you are gonna try to have kids as well this year, or some of you already have twins, okay, or two kids. And some of you, you feel like you really need to spend less time when it comes to your work. Now, see, here's the thing, Libra. When you spend less time away from your work, okay, obviously that means it's gonna be costing you money and your resources. So you also need to be careful with your decision. Okay, because I feel like some of you, you're already at the height of your glory and your success. All right. I mean, I always believe that if somebody really loves you, they're going to be supporting you. All right, let's take a look now at your health before we proceed to your month of March. Someone is gazing at you. Someone is trying to look into whatever it is that you're doing, Libra. So be careful because someone is actually spying on you, or someone is spiritually stalking you. Anyway, so you also need to control your nutrients. No, sorry, not nutrients. You need to control your diet. Okay. Um, some of you, you need to stop. depriving yourself just to lose weight. I mean, come on, like you're gonna start losing weight. You're gonna do all these hard works and stuff like that, and while you're single, okay, especially if you're single, and then you're gonna be like starving yourself, like missing out this good old chicken, a good old meal and dishes and your favorite cuisine and stuff like that, just for you to lose weight. And then when you already have a boyfriend or you already have a girlfriend, you're just gonna go back to normal, right? If you're, I mean, if you're plumpy, you're plumpy. Okay. If you're voluptuous, you're voluptuous. Regardless. Let them, because like the thing here is, let's say for example that they're gonna meet you while you're sexy or hot or petite or whatever. And then when you're finally like living together and like this and that, and then you're gonna be like gorging into cakes and cupcakes and whatever chocolates, okay, like pizza, burger, fries, whatever. You're gonna gain weight. And then when your person sees you that you're starting to gain weight, they're gonna start losing interest. So why not settle for somebody who's gonna accept you whether you're fat or you're thin? You are depriving yourself of eating good food just to look great, just to have a body that is desirable. And then what? When you're no longer single, you're gonna go back to normal. It's the same, right? Go for someone who's not actually so vain. And again, okay, try to check and remember where your key is because you have the tendency to like really leave your keys in the keyhole, okay? You might also start feeling so blank. If you start feeling so blank and all of a sudden you're going to be like stopping and feeling like, like you're kind of a little bit spaced out and you start smelling something sweet or fragrant or flowery, someone is doing a love spell on you. And suddenly, like there is a person that you couldn't, like that you just suddenly remembered after all these years and you feel like, oh my God, like what the hell? Okay. So be careful because someone is trying to do a love spell on you. This person is so desperate. This person actually is very attractive, good looking, but I don't know, maybe you've done something to their pride or their ego. And now this person cannot even sleep at night because they're so afraid of getting busted. Your family will be helping you, all right? You're gonna be love struck over someone, but it's not natural. Someone is doing a love spell on you. So be careful. Okay. Some people are crazy, okay? That they're gonna be doing a love spell on you so that you're gonna be obsessed with them, and then later on they're just gonna reject you just for them to pick up their pride or something. All right, now we go to March. Stop listening to gossips. I mean, just try to walk away. Okay, if it's not really worthy of, because some of you you're gonna be like outrageous, all right, during this month. Because if you're like, really? She said that? Still about your work. You're gonna be the meat of the gossip during this month, and you're gonna, like you really need to control your temper because you have the tendency to smack somebody in the face for something that they're gonna say that is like really below. Um, this is also the time where you're gonna be moving. Either you're gonna be moving to a new company or you're gonna be moving into a new location or new house. But the thing here is your work schedule is too rigid and your boss is also very uncooperative and acting like an asshole. Okay. But don't expect that this is going to be like a very easy month for you. All right. New doors are going to be opening up for you. Okay. If some of you are going to be like you're going to have like an end of contract, and your company's kind of wondering will you be renewing, or you're also kind of wondering will your company be renewing you because you haven't find another. I feel like your company wants to renew you, but you need to renegotiate your pay. The company might actually have some second thoughts about this, but you're going to be meeting somewhere in the middle. Right? It's up to you. If you can find something else. Okay, probably that if you can extend this contract, extend it for the next 6 months. And if you feel like they cannot really deliver whatever it is that you're asking for, I mean, be grateful. Okay, be grateful and um, you know, start looking for a new one. Because I feel like either you're gonna be staying or you're gonna find a new proper employment. Okay. I mean, I feel like this I mean something that is really good. Okay. Yeah. I don't feel like they're gonna be giving you the amount of salary. Oh my god. Okay. The amount of salary that you're gonna be demanding. So it's much better for you to start looking. I mean, if you know that your contract is gonna be ending soon, start looking for a new one. Don't wait until the time comes that your company will be like, you know, um having the control over the situation. Have an alternative. All right, singles. Slowly, this person will be revealing you about who they truly are, or who, or whatever their background is. This is going to give you a little bit of a, like a insecurity. But like what I said, the two of you are going to be working it out together. Okay. I mean, this person used to be a player. Okay. They have a big reputation. But And this person also lies. Okay, this is actually the problem. I mean, it's they're not gonna be like changing in an overnight. But this person is used to being superficial, and they're gonna try to change it little by little. So you gotta be patient with them. They're gonna be working on themselves on their own. So yeah, I mean, this person is they're gonna try to bring you into their world. Okay. They're going to try to show you their world, and they're going to try to make you feel good or needed. So don't worry. I don't really feel like they're going to be discriminating or something, but of course, be careful with the family. The family is going to be the next step or the next test for you. But this person will be proposing to you if this is, whoever it is. Okay. Either who is the guy or whoever is the masculine. All right. Some of you will already let go of the past, but then there are times that you still feel like it keeps on coming back. I mean, you do dream about it, and for you it's like, I don't want to ruin our brand new beginning. Communication is a must here. Okay, you need to open up. There are times that it's still bringing you those nightmares that what if my person is like this? What if my person is like that? It's not that easy to trust again. Okay. Even if you will try to say, like, yeah, I forgive my person, I forgive you. Let's try it once again. Life after cheating is not that easy. Okay. But you're going to be able to work on yourself, work on your, whatever this is. Now, the question here is, will your person be doing it again? Or could be it's you. Yeah. Got to be honest with you. Yeah. Th- Probably it's your intuition that is also kicking in, that they are still capable of doing the things that they used to do. So be careful. It seems like they messed around with a fire sign in the past. And I feel like that fire sign is just like right outside the door, waiting for the perfect opportunity. All right. Let's see. You're going to be procrastinating this month. A little bit dreamy, spaced out. Okay. Someone is doing something for you for you to get obsessed with somebody so that you're going to get delayed. Probably that there's, the spirit of delay is actually using this person to do some love spells on you so that it will delay you with, or prevent you from reaching up to your goals or fulfilling your mission. Okay. Do not change anything in your face. Botox, or I don't know, some surgery, okay, I don't know, something that you're going to be changing your face with, or that you're going to be altering something in your face. It's going to be changing your look. Also be careful of meeting or talking to people that are low vibrational, or that are actually energy vampires. You're going to you need to concentrate, and you need to detach from somebody so that you'll be able to get back into your power. Okay. Some of you you're not gonna start feeling like yourself. Okay. You're gonna start feeling a little bit off, imbalanced, and you're gonna be fighting it. Okay. Now off we go to your month of April to April, May, June. All right. All right. So we're now in your April. Okay. Hopefully hopefully this won't crash. Okay. Actually, the guy who fixed my computer said that I really need to upgrade my memory card or my storage, okay, to something different. And I thought it could still, work. So I might have to bring it back there. All right. So let's see. Um, Libra, this month of April, there is somebody that probably that you got divorced with, or probably some of you, this is like a college thing, all right? Or this is somebody that you knew like years back, and you thought, like just because that you've already like moved in your separate ways, you thought it's already over. Unfortunately, it's not. This person is going to be making a big comeback into your life soon. Some of you are also going to hear that somebody passed the bar, or somebody is already a lawyer. Um, I also feel like, hmm, yeah, I also feel like you're going to be, there's going to be like an extra money coming your way, but be careful of spending it. All right. You might also spend this month mostly alone, or you're going to be like moving away from everyone. You're going to be asking your person, like, hey, I need to, be solo. Yeah. Hmm. Right. So the thing here is, some of you, all right, if you're also, to those of you who's already employed, if you feel like, your boss is not really giving you what was promised in the past, okay, you're gonna be, you feel like, okay, I'm gonna move on. Okay, I'm gonna go. And some of you are gonna be like finding a much better offer that is, like, and like the benefits are also like very attractive, and even the allowance. So even the benefits that they're gonna be offering. So you're gonna be moving on. And then that's the only time that your boss will be like, oh, you know what? Like, we're already processing this and this and that, this and that. Don't believe them. They're not taking care of it. It's like they're trying to dangle a carrot in front of you just for you to keep on going. But it's like, no, I got bigger carrot there. I got, a much bigger carrot somewhere, not just here. And obviously your boss is not really gonna like it, but it is what it is, right? Okay. Right. In terms of your work or finances, okay. Uh some of you have been like dealing with a very toxic environment. All right. Some of you are also dealing with, all right. The competition around your workplace is like very toxic. And, for some reason, you're going to find it really hard to survive there. You might want to reconsider like moving, going, leaving. And yeah, some of you're not even being paid for your overtime. And yeah, you're gonna be talking to the HR about this, unpaid overtimes. And I'm also seeing some unfair stuff. I mean, you know what? If you're currently employed in a company that is not really giving you the right kind of benefits, it's time for you to move on. It's time for you to move on. You're still thinking that probably that they're gonna be giving you, like maybe if you're just gonna be waiting for like what, 4 more months? No. It's time for you to move. Now, will you be getting a new job soon? You need to start distributing your resume, okay? Because it seems like there's something that they're going to be doing right behind you. They're going to set you up. Now, will you be getting a new job? Yes, definitely. In fact, that the first job that you're going to be getting or that you will be applying, you're going to get in and you're going to love it, whatever it is that they're going to be offering. So right before they do this, get out of it. Okay? Get out of it. All right. Let's take a look now. Singles, 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 singles. It's not yet time for you to move in together. It is not yet time for you to move in together. Um, your person is already asking you, like, yeah, how are we going to be getting to know each other? If we're not going to be together 24/7. You see, the thing here is, if you're not going to be giving enough time for each other, okay, for both of you probably to get to know each other, well, probably just make it 6 months at least. When the two of you are already together, you're gonna probably get tired, in the long run. But like usually in my relationship, probably after 6 months or a year, it's more of a mutual decision. Actually, it's them, because it's almost LDR, because it's always LDR, and they always want to, like be together and stuff like that. It usually works. Okay. But 3 months, 1 month, no, it's a red flag. Make it 6 months to 1 year. All right. You're gonna have enough time to have fun, miss each other, create some plans, do some bonding. So yeah. Here, okay, this is the period where the two of you are like getting closer, the flirtation and stuff. Although, Libra, since that your person used to be a player, usually, this is, like this is what actually happens. When a player starts to get serious, they feel like, oh, they found the one, and like this and like that. Like I don't really need to have any other man or woman or whatever. That's the time that the temptations, they keep on hovering around. So you might catch your person either having dinner with somebody else without them telling you. And I feel like they're having dinner with an ex, and you're gonna find out. Or somebody's gonna see them send you a picture and tell you, like, look who's here. So you're going to be feeling a little bit devastated, and your person's going to be like all over you. Okay. Your person's not going to let you go. Look at this. Look how possessive, this person is. All right. They are so possessive. And um, it seems like he's going to do anything and everything just to have you. All right. Your person's going to be asking you, like, let's get married. And it's a big no no. You're going to have some second thoughts about this. And you're right. Listen to your intuition. No. Okay. No. While you haven't lived together with somebody, no. It's hard to get stuck in a compromise. Okay. In a situation where you can no longer back off. I mean, yes, you can always get a divorce, but still different. So it's a different story. And here we go. All right. To those of you who's been trying to work on your relationship, you were like happy for the past few months. Until you're gonna find out that your person's been lying again. Okay, they're gonna get caught. Look at this. They're gonna get caught. And this is the time where you're gonna be making a decision about your marriage. All right. Could be dealing with a fire sign, or there could be another fire sign in the mix. You're gonna be thinking long and hard about this. You feel like you don't want to confront your person. Okay, you don't want to confront your person. You don't want to talk about this. You don't want to deal with this. Some of you are going to be settling them, or you're going to be making a very wise decision. All right, let's say, for example, that you do have some joint accounts, assets, you know, um, you're going to be taking the first step. I don't feel like you're going to be filing for the divorce right away. Like, no, let's get a divorce. No, I feel like you're going to be a little bit smarter than that. What you're going to do is that you're going to be separating your money. Okay, of course, it's going to be like fair and just. Next, you're going to be like suggesting, like, let's sell this. If you have, let's say, for example, you do have a lot of properties, investments here and there. You feel like, yeah, like, let's sell this, like, let's settle this, let's pay off our debts, like this, like that. And most of the money that you're going to be acquiring together, you're going to be getting either a trust fund or college fund, or I don't know, something for your kids, that in case, okay, you're actually open to the realization, what if one of us will be gone? I mean, you may never know. Okay. So what you're going to do is that you also want to prepare for that, and you want to be realistic, that just in case, like, you won't have to be worried that your kids won't be, if you have kids. So your person is very, of course, they know what you're doing, but they're not going to be saying anything. They're going to be in their feelings. Okay. And they're going to try to hold on to something. I'm not really sure what that is, but there's something that they're going to be holding on. It could be children, it could be something different, okay, or something much more important or big, but they're going to try to hold on to something so that you won't be able to leave them, because your person knows what you're up to. All right. Now, on the other hand, okay, if for the other couples, let's say, for example, that you're not yet married, okay, you're kind of living together with somebody, whether you or their person, okay, somebody actually got laid off, either got laid off, got fired, or resigned, had a fight with a coworker. I don't know. It could be with their supervisor or with their boss and they get fired. Okay. This person is going to start drinking, having a lot of rage fit. Okay. This person's always going to be like mad and moody, like always picking fights and very, like they're going to be nitpicking. If you're not yet married, please get out of there. Okay, whoever it is that actually lost their job will have a rage fit and they're going to start being violent. Don't say that I'm not like that. I'm not violent. I haven't laid a finger on this and that. You don't know what insecurities and the bitterness and pain or whatever it is can actually do to someone. It can change them in a snap. Okay, so you need to get out of there. Okay, somebody here is gonna be like very violent, or somebody here will have a violent temper. You need to get out of there because it's the insecurity that will start kicking in and the bitterness. Plus, whoever it is will start feeling like superior and say like, I'm better than you. Why do you have to do this? Why do you have to do that? Because whoever actually got laid off or got fired, the other person got something good happened to them. Okay, probably they got a job, they got promoted, they got an increment, they got a like a recognition. I don't know. Okay, you need to start thinking long and hard about it. Doesn't look good. All right, let's take a look now at your health. Someone who's actually like bald, and so I'm talking about like a guy, okay, like a big bulky guy, like muscled, either dark skinned or light skinned. Yeah, and the temper is like really fierce. You got to be careful with that. Okay. All right. You need to. Okay, here's the thing. You're going to have like a psychic attack or spiritual attack during this month. It is best for you to burn sage or Palo Santo or the dragon's blood sage for you to remove whatever negativities are actually being attached to you. Some of you are going to be attending a birthday during this month, and some of you are also going to be dreaming about an incident that you really need to pay attention to. Be careful of the one that you're dating, or be careful of the one that you just recently met, or that you will be meeting soon. um some of you be careful, like that while you're sleeping, either you're gonna have a sleep paralysis or that you're gonna um what do you call that kind of what do you call that thing, that whenever you're sleeping, you stop breathing. It might also be sleep apnea, but it's actually different. You might actually be needing CPAP. Um, Also, be careful of an infected wound, or you're gonna have some like unexpected wounds during this month. Some of you needs to meditate to release some, some heavy energy inside of you. Someone is also monitoring you spiritually. But things are gonna be changing. Okay, I feel like you're still gonna be guided. But whenever you go to your work, people are gonna start noticing a different you, or people are going to start, being so frisky and being so, different. They're going to be treating you different. All right. So now we're going to go to your month of May. I have to divide this into several videos because just in case that something happens, because we're in the retrograde, like sometimes audio, mostly it's the audio problem, the connection, whatever it is, at least that I don't have to redo the entire part. Okay, but the problem here is I couldn't download it to for me to compile it. So I might publish this on a playlist, and then when it's already available for downloading, then usually when it's a very long video, it takes 24 to 48 hours. So all right, month of May. You're gonna be walking away from a water sign that is such a liar. Could be that this is also your boss. You know what, Libra, in your entire reading, it's all about career, money, finances. In other signs, it's always love. Okay, yours is just like all about your career. You hate your boss, you hate your company, you hate your coworkers. It's always like that. Okay. Anyway, so there will be a big success or a victory that's going to be coming your way. Okay, financially, there's also like an unexpected money that will be given to you. Now, see, here's the thing. Some of you, let's say for example, okay, that you've been like working for a company for like 10, 15, 25 years, 30 years, and then when you suddenly resign, okay, or when you suddenly like um walk away, you're supposed to be receiving a gratuity, or I don't know, like end of service. Okay, some other companies, they call it end of service. Some other companies, they call it gratuity, and some of the, I don't know, like like whatever it is. Um, yeah. So they're that your company might actually delay that money, because I mean you're gonna be getting it anyway, but they're supposed to be giving you whatever it is, and then they're gonna be making all those deductions, which is you have to contest that. You have to justify that. Okay, there are some illegal deductions that they're going to be making, and you just have to be like very particular about it, because like you should not really give them a single dime. That is because those are all your hard-earned money. Okay, so at this point you're going to be walking away, but you're going to make sure that you're going to be getting, some of you are going to be getting 30,000, 30 grand. Some of you it's gonna be 15 or 13. But, like, that's gonna be the lowest. But if you're actually working for the company for, like, a long period of time, then the bigger, the better, okay? Something from the company and something from the government as well. Now, some of you, you're gonna say like, "Oh, no, we don't have that." Actually, if you'll just, like, read well, it depends on the state that you're in. But, yeah, um there are some employees, they're actually entitled for some of is some states actually they call it like end of service or like a like a separation pay or something. Okay. So anyway, just there's something else that you're gonna be getting. Just don't listen to your company or to your boss. They're gonna try to outsmart you. I mean, obviously, if they can actually get away with something, they will. But it's your hard-earned money. Always remember that. It's your hard-earned money. You work for that. You're not asking for a handout. Okay, that's your money. All right. Yeah. This is almost the same as the general. There's like an amount of money, there's like a promise, or there's like a package that you're waiting for, and your boss is going to be like delaying it, or the company, or the HR, the accounting, or whatever. It's like there is a clearance or there's some sort of documents that they need to sign, and they're not signing it so that they can release you. But you're going to be able to get it middle of the month. Okay. You might have to fight for it. Yeah. I mean, obviously, your boss is going to be very bitter about it. Okay. Some of you right after, some of you are going to be like going back to school or probably like taking a short course. Okay. For you to study and for you to shape up yourself again, be more updated with, whatever it is that you're doing for a living. And I feel like you're going to be so happy and you're going to be so, I'm getting tactful, but you're going to be more prepared. Okay. Some of you, okay, you're going to be getting a new job right before you finish up your course. And yeah, they're going to like your drive. Okay? They're going to like your plan and they feel like, "Yeah, that's good. Like we're going to wait for you." Yeah. Like join us on board. Okay? So, things are looking good. Libra, even though that life is going to be like a little bit up and down and a little bit uncertain, because I don't feel like you're going to be struggling though. Some of you are also selling some major properties or you sold some major properties. Let's say, for example, that there's something that you kind of missed in the past and that you have to sell some of your properties for you to make up for the money. You're going to be getting it back this year. You're going to be getting it back, especially if you're into real estate and stuff. Yeah. All right. Do not invest in an international business. You can live overseas, but not to invest your money in a foreign land or country. You're going to be losing more. Ooh. Oh my God. Please tell me that you're not going to be getting married right away. Um, yeah, some of you are going to be attending a wedding. All right. You're gonna have a fight with your person. You're gonna have a fight with the person that you're actually dating or seeing with right now. Right after all those datings and lovey-dovey and stuff, you're gonna be attending or you're gonna be invited both in a wedding, and your person is like, "Let's get married. Let's go to the city hall, and I know the mayor and like this and like that." It's like, no, 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 no. Your person is kind of a little bit threatened because could be that you're the one who's actually in the public eye, or it could be them. Okay. But your person wants to seal the deal. I mean, for you, I'm yours. Okay. It's sealed. But I'm not yet ready for that. You're not yet ready for a bigger compromise, especially with some of you that you've been like really single for so long. That you've been like single for like quite, you know, quite a few times, or quite some time. You feel like yeah. So some of you, you're not yet ready to give up your freedom. I mean, you're okay being in a long-term relationship, but getting involved in like much more higher formal form of commitment for you, it's like, "Ugh, not yet." You see, if you're actually with a Libra, their freedom is so important. Okay. If you're not going to be like suppressing them or tying them down, or show them that you're controlling them, you're going to be getting along well. But if you're going to show them that you're tying them down, controlling them, suffocating them, holding down on their neck or leashing them, oh, they're going to be freeing themselves off from you. Don't ever do that. Okay, their freedom is still very much important. And some of the Libras are also very close to their family. So if you want to get along with them and for them to really love you and worship you, you got to get along with the family. Okay. So it's like there will be a little bit of touchiness. Okay. Some of you are gonna be meeting someone who's a lawyer. For those of you who's not yet dating, for those of you who's actually not yeah, um you're not yet seeing anyone stable. This person is coming soon. Okay. It's only a matter of divine timing. You're gonna be meeting this person at a port. Like let's say for example that you're gonna be going on a cruise ship or cruise. Now, if you're not going to be going on a cruise while you're traveling, some of you, this is going to be like older than you, could be Aries. The other one is very charming, but almost same age, probably a few months or like a year or two difference. And then the other one is, I'm sorry, but this one, I find this one a little bit self centered. Okay. It's like this person is This is the type of a person that every morning when they wake up and face themselves in the mirror, they're gonna say like, "I love you, man." Okay, so kind of neurotic and yeah, they're very much in love with themselves. Okay, Libra, you're earning good money. Okay, in fact, that you have more advantage financially than your person. But the thing here is, you want to put your foot down. For you, it's like whatever you have, you can always earn that. Okay, you're good at making money, but you're more concerned about the future of your kids. But the thing here is, your person's going to start confronting you like, what's going on? I thought that we're trying to move past the pain, the past, and I thought that we're starting all over again. How come you're acting this way again? Look, and your person's going to start acting like, like They did not really do anything that they are so um they're so innocent, okay? I mean, they're not as innocent as they think they are. And you're going to tell them what you found out. I don't feel like they're going to be denying that, but I don't feel like they're also going to be admitting it. They're just going to go quiet. And so you're going to be observing your person is like, so what do you say? Is it true or not? And they're not going to be saying anything. Okay. So their silence is a form of admission. And for you, it's like, like I cannot really kid myself all the time about this or not. It's not working out. I know it, like you've tried to be happy. You tried to put it all behind you. You know why it's, like it's not really working out? Because you just cover up your wounds. You just put a band aid, but you did not really heal it. You did not do anything to make it dry for the flesh to grow back and cover up the wounds and dry it off and stuff like that. That, all you could ever see is just a scar, but it's not, the wounds are still fresh. So you love your person, you don't want to lose them. But the thing here is, if this is something that will just keep on recurring over and over again, this actually finally hit you. It means that they're more in love with the other person because they could not really resist the other person. So since that they cannot make a decision, okay, probably that they're feeling so guilty because of this and that, this and that, this and that. You're the one who's going to be making a decision, and they're not going to like it. Okay, the changes, they're not going to like it. They're going to be using the kids. Both of you actually are very good. Um, it's like you have good financial standing. That's a good thing about the two of you, but you have more, Libra. You have more. But for you, it's like, yeah, I don't care. I can make money. I can make money in an hour. I can make money in like this and like that. But that's not actually your concern. Your concern more is, if you already have kids, then that's you're gonna be your concern. Otherwise, your other obligations. All right. Some of you could actually own a very big house or like a very nice house. Some of you, you're about to own a very big house. All right. Now, when it comes to your health, pay attention to your dreams about the person that you're seeing. It might actually reopen the wounds. This is for health, okay? This might actually torment you and affect your mental health, okay? Also be careful of drinking wine or drinking any liquor. Do not walk alone because you might actually start feeling so nauseous. You might just, like fall on the ground. Your concentration during this month will be a little bit divided and affected, but then you're going to be pulling it off. Okay. Some of you also needs to declutter, needs to fix and arrange whatever that is actually blocking your home, and also the reason why you're always sick. Okay, it's time for you to declutter. It's fine. It's time for you to remove all the obstacles. Okay. So anyway, let's take a look now at your month of June. And then right after this, it's going to be like another video for July to September. By the way, if you also want to have your own annual forecast, it's a minimum of 3 to 4 hours, okay, straight. You can divide it if you want, if you don't have that much time, but usually it's always 4 hours. The rate is the same as the live phone. Like you can just go to my website, or you can go to my Instagram. All right, and yeah, if you have any other questions, then I can answer you there. With regards to the annual reading. Also, if you just want, like a general, like no love, no health, nothing, okay? Like you just want something in general. It's mostly you can just do it in an hour, general reading. Sorry about that. Okay, it's the general reading. So, yeah. So you can it's going to be done through Zoom, by the way. And while I'm doing the reading, you can watch it live, exclusive. And then if you have questions, or if you have any clarifications whatsoever, I'm gonna be giving you extra minute, okay? For if you're gonna be getting straight 4 hours, I'm gonna give you extra 40 minutes. And then if you're gonna be getting like 1 hour, you're gonna be getting extra 10 minutes or 15. Okay. So let's see. You're also going to have your own copy of your video, transcribe, text, and voice version. Right. Uh, Someone might actually be playing tricks on you. Just give me a second. Just give me a second, okay? Anyway, um, I don't know who are those people. Anyway, um, okay, so okay, sorry about that. Anyway, so you're gonna be running away from some people. These are couples, or this could be like two major players in your company. This is related to your work. Someone's playing tricks on you. Okay. If you've already resigned from your old job, then I feel like this is from your old company, not from the new company. If you're still currently employed the same, then I feel like just watch your back because I don't really trust these people. All right. There is something that they're already planning, but it's going to be backfiring on them big time. I feel like they're planning to set you up, okay, for failure, but it's going to backfire. So, all right. So let's take a look now at your for your finances. All right. Your old company is gonna try and sabotage. Okay, if you're already resigned, okay, your old company or your old bosses are gonna start sabotaging your new beginnings. All right, just give me a second. All right, so yeah, they're gonna try and stop your transfer. Yeah, or they're gonna try and stop your new beginnings there. They're gonna be, I don't know, maybe slandering you or saying something that are not even true, but you're gonna prove it, that whatever it is that they're saying is true. And whatever this is that they're gonna be doing, you're the one who's gonna have more advantage to sue them. I mean, both of you are gonna be like, I mean, you're still gonna be arbitrating, but I feel like in the end they're gonna try and admit their mistakes. Yeah, you're the one who's gonna be the winner. I mean, oh, It's a good thing that you're really, that you already left that company or that you already left that in work environment because it is too freaking toxic. They don't want you to get out. That's the problem that I'm seeing here. They don't want you to get out and they don't want you to, like have more advantage than them. It's like if they're gonna down if you're they're gonna go down, then you're also gonna be going down with them. It's kind of childish and selfish. You also have some coworkers that are still snooping around you. If you have any friends from your former company and you're not really sure whether they can be trusted or not, don't just cut it off. Just cut it off. Okay? Do not bridge the gap or do not bridge the communications because they're the one that's going to be like snooping around you. I mean, nowadays you may never know who can you actually trust. All right, sides are changing. Some of you are actually in a long distance relationship. Somebody here could be from London. Okay, also getting Lancaster. Also picking up Vermont. All right. Um, your person is gonna be like going on a lot of trips. It could be both of you are gonna be like traveling a lot. Somebody here is actually could be you're in a theater or like stage. All right. I'm picking up somebody here who is also either acting or playing music. Oh my god, like whoever is the player here is still gonna be doing the same old thing. And you're gonna catch them. Probably this is also the reason why that they really wanna, like really wanna pin you down. You're gonna catch them having another person or still playing around. Yeah. You don't quite know, like, yeah, you know what? I'm not really sure if I still wanted to go into that direction. And your person's gonna be acting like I'm here, aren't I? Like I'm here. I go home to you. I go straight home to you. Like I told you, let's get married, like this and like that. I mean, you're gonna be getting married, and you cannot even stay loyal and faithful. I'm not saying that this person is gonna be like cheating on you all the time, but I don't know. It's some sort of a habit that it's gonna be hard for them to really curb it down. Now, to some of you, if you don't have any other options, okay, you're gonna be meeting somebody while you are traveling. If you're actually working as a doctor, this person might actually have a heart attack, or you might actually aid them during their medical crisis. Okay, that is how you're gonna be meeting. It's gonna be through a train or airplane. All right. All right, let's take a look now. You're gonna start thinking long and hard about this for the sake of your kids. You're also gonna be consulting your family. I mean, I don't really feel like your family is kind of a tyrant, but they're gonna say like, do whatever that is best for the kids. If you feel like, like you should just go, then go. If you feel like you can no longer stay in this kind of relationship and your person still keeps on playing around or fucking around, then go. But if you can find it in your heart to still, forgive this person and still, swallow your pride and stay, then do it. All right. You're gonna be a little bit obsessed with you're gonna be so obsessed with who is the other person. Probably you're gonna have an idea who it is, but you know, some of you, your person is actually canoodling with a coworker that is also married. Okay. Some of you, your person might actually fall pregnant during this month. And you're gonna start questioning that. I mean, it's yours, okay, if you're a guy. Because you can count on the months. But I don't know. Both of you are actually like holding back your tongue, holding back your position and holding back your decision. There's going to be a brand new beginning here. I feel like you might, you're going to be going away for a little while just for you to think right before you really make a decision that um like you're going to be leaving. Yeah. I feel like down the line, your main decision is just to really really let it go. Like you want to it's like you really want to, you really want to like stay, but you don't want to be so bitter and ruin the remaining respect and love for your person. For you, it's like I'd rather leave while we both have dignities to hold on to. Because you know that your person is not going to stop. And you've already, accepted it that to yourself that it means that if you cannot stop, you're in love with the other person or you love the person more than me. And that's how it's always been. If you cannot leave the other person, and despite the fact that, the person that you're married to, you're already hurting them, you're fully aware that you're hurting them, and you still don't want to stop, okay? Then it means that you love that person more than your real person. And it's just time to let go. All right. All right. That it was the world. All right. You're going to try to heal yourself during this month. You're going to try to be happy, ground yourself, and try to concentrate on your work. Some of you are also going to be like procrastinating, but it's because that you're so burned out with your personal problems, burned out in your work. Some of you are also going to decide to sell your place to move into a much bigger one. I'm picking up like an orangey house, like a house that has a touch of either peach or orange or something like that. Be careful of kidney stones, gallstones. For men, be careful of your prostate. Okay. You could still offer some oriental type of medication or therapy, acupuncture, and some herbal healing, for you to remove the stones in a natural way. You're going to be so depressed and brokenhearted during this month. So I feel like, you're not the type of a person that when you have a problem, you needed some company. No. You can think more, or you can think clearly when you're alone and far from everything and everyone, and that's what you're going to be doing. All right. So let's go now to your month of July. Okay, now we're in your month of July. Let's see. Getting a lot of disturbances, so I had to repeat this quarter 3 times now. So probably that there is something that, my God, I really need to know. All right. Be very careful because this month is not going to be very favorable for you. Be careful of road mishaps and clashes with some people that are, probably that they have the authority or influence. Be careful of drunk driving. It's not that you're the one who's going to be drunk, but, like someone who is actually drunk, that's the one that you're going to be having some troubles with. However, it's going to be in your favor. Okay. There might be some news information, that you're going to be stumbling upon. And it seems like you're going to be, you're going to be kind of disappointed, hurt. Okay. Or that you're not going to be very pleased. However, when it comes to your finances, things actually are really looking good. Financial stability, money resources that's going to be coming in. You just need to be a little bit more quiet about this. Some of you are also going to be moving in together with somebody, buying a new house, opting for a new house, signing a new lease. Okay. So, I mean, overall, you're going to be getting whatever it is that you're asking for during this month. And I feel like you're going to, have a little bit of nuisance first 2 weeks, but the rest will be okay. Let's see. And again, if you want to have your own personal reading, personal annual forecast, you just need to message me on my Instagram. Okay. Minimum of 3 to 4 hours. And then you're going to be getting free minutes. Okay. You can watch it live. You may also divide it if you want, if you don't have that much time, like 3 straight hours. And I'm also going to be allowing you to ask question clarity while you're at it. Okay. Rate will be the same as the live phone reading. And if you just want, like, like just in general, then minimum of 1 hour or 1.5 hours. Okay. All right. Uh, there will be a discussion in the office or in your company about somebody that either is stealing or selling out information to a competitor or to another company. You already have an idea about this, but you don't want to, you don't want this to come from you because you know that the other person knows that you know, and they might actually do something to you. And because of this, you're going to be feeling a little bit threatened. I mean, don't be, okay? Don't be. You're going to start feeling a little bit threatened or scared that they might actually do something to you, but you're going to be protected. You just need to tell the truth. Um, there is a certain camera footage where you can tell them that, at the so and so date, so and so hour, and then they're gonna find out who it is. Okay. I mean, you can just tell them that to keep it as a confidential because your life is at stake there, and they're gonna be, like they're gonna be protecting you. So don't worry. There'll also be some new doors that's gonna be opening up for you. Most of the people that you're going to be competing with really have a lot of advantage, so you need to be a little bit more unique and go getter. You're going to be getting the job. Okay, so don't worry about it. Finances actually look stable. I don't see any strife or whatever it is that you're going to be going through, unlike for the past 2 years. I'm picking up Bahamas. Some of you could be going in a like adventure or like a vacation there. Singles. Okay, for those of you who already, let's say for example that you're already dating somebody stable, there is going to be another option that's going to be coming your way. Um, so just be careful because the other person that you're already dating is like very, like really, really, really possessive. Okay. I mean, if this person finds out that you're dating or seeing someone else, I feel like either they're going to be forcing you to live with them or that they're just going to take you and elope and, get married. Okay. You're not yet ready for that bigger commitment. You feel like we still need more time to get to know each other, but this person want to tie you down. I feel like even if it's just like, like probably having some, what do you call that? Like, it's not marriage, like common law, okay, thing. They just want you to have that, but I don't know. I don't feel like you should go for this. Now, there is another person who's going to be very attracted to you and somebody younger. But the thing here is this person is also very romantic and, but you can't find any connection just like the other. The only thing that you really hate about the other person is that they're too aggressive and they're too possessive. This one, you can feel or you can smell that something is off about them and that they're actually not being true and honest. So you have a choice. All right. To those of you who already, who doesn't have any option for now, it seems like there is someone who's been looking at you from afar and they're so afraid. It's an earth sign and they're so afraid of telling you how they truly feel. This person will be communicating with you soon. Wants to ask you out, probably going to be asking you on a group date. Okay. Been thinking a lot of things. Your in-laws are also going to try and talk to you, just to make sense out of your decision. But for you, it's like, you know what? You don't like, like sharing your personal stuff or personal problems to your family, especially to your in-laws, that's actually right. And that's really healthy. The problem that I'm seeing here is that they might actually, like you being so non-cooperative, they feel like you're hiding something. So it's like they're going to be reversing the situation. But for you, it's like, yeah, it's up to you, for you to guess. Your person is actually the opposite of you. If you're the kind of person that did not share some personal problems or stuff with your family, your person is different. They share everything to their family. Okay. Financially, I don't see any problem between the two of you. Okay. In fact, that both of you are almost perfect for each other because this is considered as a power couple. But, you know that your person is still seeing the other person and you're fully aware of it. And I feel like the reason why your person is so enamored with the other person is because they can have a grip and control about the other person because they're kind of lower, okay, than you. So some of you, this could also be a coworker that they are dealing with. I don't feel like it's a boss, but this is a coworker. And you've tried to forget about the past, you tried to make it work, you tried to start all over again. But like that your person is not really going to stop. They're just trying to wait for the right time for them to repeat it again and for you to be a little bit off guarded, and then they're gonna like they're gonna strike again. You know that because you already found out last month that they're kind of like still seeing the other person. Could be dealing with they could be dealing with another fire sign. All right, let's take a look now at your health. Thoughts are actually being blocked right now that I feel like you need to ground yourself and do a little bit of a yoga. Some of you are also going to be very money driven, or you're going to be very career oriented that you won't even have time to talk to your loved ones, especially for singles who are still living with their parents. Okay. You're going to be working so hard, fever, flu, the usual stress. Some of you are going to try to be like really, really healthy only for quite a few months, but um, if okay, be careful of like maybe a restaurant that is nasty. All right. You might actually have some diarrhea, all right, or food poisoning. Um, but I feel like you're gonna be you need to have a little bit of a vacation. You're gonna be procrastinating a little bit, beating the bush because you're tired and you're also burned out. You need to, stretch out your feet and just watch Netflix, just chill. You need it for your stress. You need to, like you need to remove the toxins and stress inside your body. You might also start feeling, like your heart is palpitating or that you are it's like you're going to be feeling so anxious and restless. So this month is going to be more about mental thing, okay, mental issues. I'm not saying that you're mental, okay, but it's going to be more of you're going to be thinking, all right? All right, August. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Um, if you're single, wow. Libra, you're gonna have a lot of money. Okay, you're gonna have a lot of money during the Virgo season. Speaking of, okay, um, you're gonna have a lot of money. Okay, there is gonna be like either a financial windfall or there will be a lot of money that's gonna be coming left and right. There is also a big possibility of an inheritance. Now, the thing here is when I say inheritance, people are so afraid, like, oh my God, if there will be an inheritance, it means that someone is going to be dying. Well, sometimes they can actually give it in advance. Okay. Anyway, so you need to find the strength to resist somebody who's more of a gold digger. There is somebody who's been waiting for your mojo, okay, to get better. You need to be careful because this person has been waiting for your abundance. It's like they know, right? Anyway, I thought somebody actually. Anyway, yeah, it seems like this person knows that you're going to be very abundant. They have the tendency. Okay, let's see, for example, okay, you got a lot of money in the bank, you withdraw, okay, and this person knows where you keep the money. Little by little, this person's going to be like getting money from you or from the safe or from wherever it is. And right before you know it, there's already a large amount of money that's going to be missing. And then that's the time that they will just like suddenly go. Okay. Some of you, your work is also going to be more of a breeze, especially if you're a contractor, if you're like a project owner, or if you are taking some bigger projects, like you finance it or you bid for it, so it probably some construction works or some, I don't know, engineering. Okay, you're going to be nailing a very big project. That's why you're going to have a lot of money. So it could be that you're also going to have a very rich client. Some of you, it's somebody that you're going to be with. Okay. Now, to some of you, if you're gonna have this financial windfall, you might start thinking of resigning from your job or quitting from your job and put up your own. Okay, which is I am telling you, if this is something that will be like coming to you unexpectedly, secure the house, secure the loan, okay, and secure the car so that you won't have any more liability. You have somebody around you, whether you're single or you're already married. This person's true color is going to start showing up when it comes to money. The moment that they found out that you're going to have this big amount of money, so probably we're really talking about like a large amount of money, this person's going to be like, oh, yeah, I really want to, I really want to do this. I really want to do that. This person's going to be creating some stories or some dramas for you to finance them. Now, if you will, the universe will be retracting your blessings. They're not going to be taking it back, but they're just like probably freezing it because they know what this person's intentions are. And you're such a very good and kind hearted person. Okay. So, whatever this person's plans are, um, the universe will be stopping you from dwelling into this because they can see more and you're being blinded by this person's antiques. All right. Some of you are also now to those of you who's not really dealing with anyone, you will be ending up with somebody, okay, that lives at a distance from you, and that's a time that you're gonna be getting married and settling down. It could be an earth sign, Sagittarius. I also got Virgo or Capricorn, Gemini. Okay. The one that you need to be careful of is Aquarius and Taurus. All right. Where's the okay. Okay. When it comes to your finances, there is something that some of you are going to be like really quitting your job. And you're going to go back to what you used to do. Some of you could be like into craftsmanship or you love working with your hands. You're very creative. It's like you want to work on you want to work solo. You're so tired of the office life. It's something like that. Okay. But be very careful because there is someone who's going to be creating a trouble for you. The Ten of Swords came out even in your general spread. Okay. So please be very careful that there are some people that will be attacking you and that will also be doing something to you. All right. During this period. Yeah. It seems like someone's going to be very envious of your blessings that this person might actually put you into peril. Okay. Uh, yeah, I feel like someone's gonna try and make you, I don't know. Okay, to some of you, probably that you've been working with your company for so long. And if you quit, you won't be getting anything. You won't be getting any gratuity or something like that. But if you get fired, that's the time that they're gonna be paying you. So somebody is gonna try and make you get fired. No, sorry, make you quit. Okay. This is more of a forced resignation. I don't know. I just feel like there's something that they're trying to escape. Okay, since that you were the one to leave, since that you're the one to walk away, they feel like, okay, then we don't want to pay you anything. Okay, like resign, quit, submit your resignation, or something like that. Okay, there's something about the job that they don't want you to pay whatever it is. Some of you are also gonna be getting injured, and the company doesn't want to be liable. Like they don't want to be liable for it. You feel like some of you have been working in this company for so long that you feel like I've dedicated most of my life in this company and this is all I got. Okay. So, I mean, it's just like, it's just going to happen in a very timely manner, whatever this financial windfall that's going to become your way, that you feel like, wow, I am really being protected and guided. Some of you could also be winning in a lottery. Okay. That's one way of putting it. For you, to some of you, you're gonna say like, "Oh, like, we only I came from like an average family. We don't have anything. My mother is still renting their apartment. They live in a shack." All right. But some of you are gonna be um winning a certain amount. I mean, it's just that your birthday is also coming. So anyway, let's see, singles, but just be careful of the gold digger. Okay. Somebody wants to compete for your attention, your heart, affection. See, here's the thing. This person knows that you're already dating or seeing someone, but they still want to persist or they still want to pursue you despite and in spite. So this person doesn't know how to respect other men's space. If somebody doesn't know how to respect your relationship, expect that they will also be the same. Okay, that they're also going to be doing the same thing to you. Either that they're going to be womanizing or that they're going to be like having another person outside of the relationship because they don't care. Um, okay. You're going to be choosing the one. Somebody just wants to show you how competitive they are. I mean, I don't know. I just feel like this person is very nasty. Okay. I'm also getting that somebody is keeping feelings for this person actually might be keeping feelings from you. Okay. Somebody wants to express how they truly feel, but they feel like it's already too late. I mean, not that you're already like living together, you're already married, but this person feels like, like you already love this person. And so they feel like, wow, okay, I've already lost the game. You're going to be siding on the person that will be a little bit defeated. Okay. So there will be some communication. Some of you, all right, you're going to be meeting somebody through mode of communication. If this is like a dating website, please do not go for it. Okay, all you're ever gonna there are a lot of psychos on the internet, there are a lot of narcissists, and there are a lot of sociopaths that you can meet on the internet. So please be very careful. I feel like might as well go for the traditional dating thing. Okay. Um yeah, and I feel like you're gonna be I still don't feel like you're already convinced that or like that you really want to settle down, or that you really want to, you know, be in a fully committed relationship. Although I feel like you're gonna start feeling like I really love you. Okay. So I feel like you're gonna be giving a confirmation to somebody. Okay. To those of you still looking, do not go for any online dating thing. No. Especially you're gonna be meeting a lot of shady people online. All right. People that you thought are actually good turns out to be, con artists, people that will be taking advantage of you. You're also going to be meeting a lot of fake people. All right. When it comes to your relationship, to those of you who's already married, you're going to be putting your foot down. Okay. When it comes to changes that you really want to make. However, your person that don't really feel like they're going to be letting go just like that. Look, the king and queen of wands. Says that you want to make a change. Your person is like, no, they're going to be giving a condition. Yeah, I feel like this is the time that you're going to be, yeah, this is the time that you're going to be like presenting the divorce papers. Okay. You don't want this, you don't like this, but you feel like you're not doing this because of your pride. You're doing this because you feel like this is the right thing to do. You tried to make it work, you tried to work it out. You also tried to give your person a chance, but what can you do? With a person who wants to escape and be free and be with another person. So you feel like I'm letting you go because this is what you want. I'm not letting you go because I want to be free. But I feel like, if you really want to be with a person, be with that person. Okay. Stop stringing me along. Stop disrespecting me and be with the person that you really want to be with. So I feel like that's a noble thing to do. And your person will not really get it because, they're gonna be very stubborn, and they feel like you're only doing this for your own selfish reasons. Whereas in reality, they're the one who's actually being selfish because they want to have the best of both worlds. Okay. And I feel like your family will be supporting this divorce because, especially if you're very close to your father, if your father's still around, they're going to be supporting your decision about this, especially if you already have clear plans for the kids, if you have one. Okay. There will be a lot of talks, but I don't really feel like you wanted to get involved into too much drama. For you, it's like you want to do it like in a very straightforward way. Right? You're gonna be procrastinating this month. Okay. We're now in your health. You're gonna be procrastinating when it comes to your health. It's like you would just want to relax. These are the days where you feel like I just want to, like rot in bed, and I just want to like watch Netflix, eat in bed, sleep, like you just want to have like one full week that you just want to rot in bed, you just want to chill and don't do anything. Okay. Um decluttering is also a must. Okay. There might be a very impulsive decision that you're going to be making that will be stressing you out. Some of you are also going to have a high cholesterol or high blood pressure. Okay. Because there is something that you feel like, oh my God, I'm so stupid, like, and then you keep on thinking, 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 thinking. But you know what? You just need to clear out your space, okay, for you to have a clear way of thinking. And again, okay, be careful of kidney stones. Some of you, there's something hard that you can feel around your bladder. Okay. You just need to massage it in the morning and keep on pressing it. Okay. But if there are, like a lot of calcium deposits that are already there, then I feel like you really need to go and check out with your doctor. Um, if ever there's already like, stones, you can still use some natural method, okay, of doing it. Um, some of you are going to be very distracted, spaced out, okay. I mean, this month is something that's going to be more for your mental health, so you need to dedicate it to this. You need to dedicate this month for your mental wellness. Yoga and meditation is not just, it's not going to be good enough. You need some of you, you're lacking air in your brain, so you need to have enough sleep. You might also want to spend time in nature. All right. Just give me a second, okay? Okay. Let me shuffle this again. This is for September. Some of you are going to be making a decision to get married during this month. Yeah, they're expected. There are some people that will be like, especially exes, all right, that will not be very cool about this. Okay. Yeah, you got a lot of spectators here. Some of you are going to be getting married during this month. I also feel like you really need to. I feel like you're so sure. Okay. Like you don't care. Some of you are going to be putting an end into your singlehood. Okay. You feel like it's time. Uh, some of you, you just either you're going to be buying a house or you just finished building a house and you feel like, the only thing that's missing is a wife or husband. Okay. Some of you, there will be an unexpected job offer as well during this month. So a lot of things are going to be happening in 1 month. Okay. But this is something that you're going to be like thinking. I mean, I'm not saying that you're going to be saying no, but this is something that you're going to be like, let me think about that. because I feel like you're still in the honeymoon mode, and like you want to spend more time with your person. There are some contracts that you actually need to clear, probably checks in the bank, okay, that you need to clear or that you need to settle. Okay. There might be a little bit of a problem, okay, but it's gonna get all sorted out, so don't worry. Okay. I hope that you're not gonna be marrying the gold digger, but I feel like you're gonna be marrying the one that's actually, the one that is really right for you. You're gonna be making the right decision. Okay. Need to protect your resources. Somebody actually wants to take something that belongs to you. You're gonna be dealing with a lot of women this month. Yeah. Could be aunt, mother. Yeah. Wow. You're gonna have a big opportunity come your way. All right. And I feel like you're also gonna be moving into a whole new different environment. Okay. To some of you that you're looking into moving into a whole new different company or work or job. It looks like you're gonna be in a much bigger and better environment. There will be a celebration. Somebody's also gonna be offering you job, but somebody wants to have whatever you are being given to. So the doors that's going to be opening up for you, I feel like this is something that you're going to be taking advantage of, or that you're going to be seizing the opportunity. Okay, you're not going to let anyone have this. Besides, this is actually really meant for you. So I don't feel like whoever this person is, they won't have any other chance. This could also be a project because I can see here that you're going to be getting a lot of, it's like you're going to be making a whole lot of money. This could also be a project. Okay. This could also be like a freelancing thing. Let's take a look. Okay. Singles. Some of you are going to be getting married at a city hall, or you're going to get surprised that you're going to be at a city hall. Okay. Your person might actually trick you into doing this. Um, yeah, somebody might actually be too late. Okay. Or you're gonna be attending a wedding at a city hall, and your person's gonna be like asking you again to do it. Someone's gonna start feeling so heartbroken because I'm telling you, you're gonna be in a love triangle. Okay, somebody also have feelings for you, and while you're not yet officially together, this person feels like they still have hope. That's why the person that you're seeing with right now will be like tricking you into, I want to make it official. Okay, I want you mine. So somebody might actually start feeling like, oh my god, I'm too late. Some of you, you might just be attending a like a wedding ceremony, all right? Or you're gonna be both invited in a wedding event. So I don't know. Some of you feels like I am not yet ready for this. See, the thing here is somebody here might actually be sleeping with another person, or somebody, you might catch them being with another person. There will be an information that you're going to be getting. I feel like this person who's also in love with you will tell you that your person is not being faithful and loyal to you. So there will be a lot of dramas that's going to be coming, and that will also be happening. If somebody already cheated on you right before you get married, don't do it, because they're still going to be doing it, and they will be doing it the entire relationship. Don't do it. Right. I don't have my other card here. The one for the pets, so I won't be able to do the pet reading. Your person will be asking for more, okay? Not because that they need it, but they're just being spiteful. This person feels like, oh, I bought this, I did this, I have this. For you, it's like, no. I don't know, I'm just getting some, yeah, I'm just getting some big arguments here about money, okay? Like, because, both of you are actually like, working fine. Your side note, you're gonna have sex with your person for one last time. All right. And for some reason, you're gonna be feeling so, I don't know, like you're not really gonna like it. But for you, it's like, like you just want to let it go. That's it. Your person's gonna be very bitter. Expect that they're gonna be like, doing a whole lot of things just to, despise you. I don't feel like they're really interested with the material stuff, because like what I said, both of you are actually earning good money. You could have like, good financial background, both of you, but your person just wants to hurt you this way. Some of you, they might actually be, they might actually use your kids against you, because you're really decided, you're really like very fully decided to do the divorce, and I feel like they're gonna be stalling. I don't feel like they're gonna be signing the papers. They're gonna try for 1 year to woo you, to win you back. I don't feel like they're gonna be signing the divorce, okay? I mean, the thing here is while they are trying to woo you, whether this is a man or a woman, they're still seeing the other person in the side. They want to stay married to you, but they, don't want to be loyal and faithful to you. Ironic, isn't it? Right. Be careful of getting burned fire, or be careful of falling asleep near the fire. Some of you are also going to be a little bit heartbroken, depressed. You need to go out, stop and smell the flowers, okay? Go out with your friends, take a moon bath, meditate. I feel like you're going to be going out on a lot of dates, but it's not really advisable. This is something that's just going to be stressing out and giving you a lot of depression. Just go out with your friends, okay? To some of you, if you're not really going through anything, but I feel like you are brokenhearted, okay? Much better for you to go and go out with your friends or family instead of just going out on a date. This is just stressing you out more. You're not gonna like it. It will just remind you of your failed relationship. It will just remind you of your person, and it will just, some of you, you need to be careful with your heart. Okay. Some of you are gonna be concentrating more into your finances and career. All right. Now we're gonna go to your October, November, December. All right, now we're off to your month of October. Let's take a look. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to crack my elbow, but I just accidentally knocked my ring light. All right. Wow. All right. All right, Libra. Married Libra, you're going to be working on your marriage, or you're going to be working on your relationship. Some of you, you need to be it's actually because of your job, but you actually need to be a little bit far away from your person. Some of you, if there are some people that's been like trying to pry into your privacy, or get into your personal space, this is going to be ending soon. Some other people feel like, like it's just a waste of time. We cannot really defeat Libra. And some of you, there are some past works, past projects, probably things that you actually, did in the past. It's going to be coming to fruition, and it's going to be yielding good results, or it's also going to be giving you a big success or recognition. You've gone through a very dramatic and difficult month of September, but I feel like the month of October will be more of a breath of fresh air for you. So you're waiting for the next project, you're waiting for the next big thing, and I feel like it's going to be coming. All right, you're going to be very happy because your patience will be. It's like you're not going to be feeling sorry for it. Okay. You're going to be getting good results, and you're also going to be getting the right amount of um victory. It might actually seem a little bit far, but right before you know it, it's already right, next to you. So let's take a look. All right, when it comes to your finances, you're going to be fighting for a budget for your department and for your people. This is going to be stressing you out. For those of you who have some heart issues, you need to be very careful, okay? Not to overwhelm yourself or not to get too upset. You're going to be getting whatever it is that you're fighting for: money, budget, increase, allowance. You're going to be getting it. But I feel like somebody is just going to intentionally drive you crazy. They just want to see, like you being so propped up or you being so worked up. They just want to see you like this, okay? And I feel like you're going to be working on a new project this month. Some of you're going to be receiving a down payment. Some of you are going to be receiving a like a someone's going to be settling their balance, or someone's going to be paying in full. Okay, so this month will be all about money and projects, and I feel like communications will also start picking up. Expect that there will be some people that will be very perfectionist and difficult to deal with, but what's important is that they're paying. All right. All right, let's take a look. Okay, singles. Definitely this year you're going to be getting married. Okay, you're not going to be living together yet, but you're going to be going straight into marriage. Probably within a year of getting to know each other. But like what I said, okay, if your person already has a history of, see, this is consistently coming out. If your person actually has a history of this, okay, this is so hard to focus, right? If your person actually has a history of womanizing, whether it's a man or woman, womanizing or being such a player, all right, pay attention to the red flags. I don't feel like you should, continue doing this, because there is somebody else who's also willing to. I mean, both of them are very competitive. Both of them are financially established. Both of them are really good to you. And the other one though is very competitive. Yeah, very competitive and very aggressive. But at least that they are faithful and loyal. The other one is, like they're financially established and secured, but they have some insecurity issues, and they love having the attention for some reason. So it's up to you. But I feel like you're gonna be choosing the one that is so self-absorbed. Okay. You're gonna have a lot of fun with the other person. I feel like you might start looking back into this other person. You're uh Some of you might actually be dealing with a soulmate and a twin flame. Okay. It needs a lot of details before you can say that this is like a twin flame journey, because sometimes it's only karmic. But I feel like the other one definitely is a karmic. Okay. If you want to know if the other person will be like womanizing right after getting married, there's a big possibility. All right. Once a habit, it will always be a habit. Although I do believe that people knows how to change, especially if you're more self-aware. But chances are, they will still keep on doing same things over and over again, discreetly. All right, married Libras. Listen to your intuition, okay? Because like what I said, your person is not just gonna let you go, and they don't want to, they don't want this. They don't want this connection to be over, this marriage to be over. So I feel like, they're gonna say like, yeah, they're gonna say like, okay, no, I'm gonna fight for you. Okay, I'm gonna fight for you. I'm not just gonna let this be. But the problem here is, look, you need to be very careful whether this is a man or a woman. Because I've already mentioned this, that while they're trying to woo you, while they're trying to win you back, this person is also seeing the other person because they cannot really stop the other person. It's like there's this feeling of addiction, and like that strong gravity pull, and they feel like, like like they're so addicted to the feeling, or they're so addicted to the fact that they're hiding. It's the thrill. But I don't know. I'm not justifying this, but I feel like it's much better for you to, like, really, your decision. I support you with your decision. Your decision to walk away and to end things is definitely what is really right at this point. I mean, you're very wise, okay, and you feel like, yeah, and I feel like, just give me a second. I feel like this person is, they're just gonna get better in lying. All right, they're just gonna get better in creating some alibis. All right, let's take a look. You need to get some more sun. Go outside and, mingle. Some of you, it's like you're looking for a new place. The weather in a new place where you're gonna be in is actually much better for you. Some of you wants to be near the ocean. Some of you wants to be near. It's like a balance of greeneries and woods and water. Okay, you just don't want to stay in, like, probably, like, not all the elements are there. So some of you are actually staying in a very cold place. So you want to move out of that. The devil. You're gonna be overindulging. Okay. You're also gonna be a little bit clumsy. Some of you are gonna have a hard time gripping, or you're gonna have a little bit of a problem with your nerves. Okay. Meditation, centering yourself, spiritual healing. Also have a little bit of fun outdoors. Okay. Little things that can actually lift up your spirit and your vibration is also going to be helping you. When you're not stressed, your health is going to be good. You also need to ground yourself by gardening, or something like that. You need to stay away from stress this month. I feel like some of you are going to be spending a lot of time at home, decluttering and removing some of the unwanted and old stuff, which is, I feel like it's going to be good for you to wind off your mind away from your work for a little while because you're always stressed out and burned out. All right. And now we're off to your month of November. Month of December looks good. Some of you might be a little bit far away from your person or from your families. Yeah, it's actually because of a project, but just like a little bit of a sacrifice. Just for the sake of making this project successful. I feel like you are all gonna start having some agreement. Okay. Like I feel like this is both of you needs to embrace that this is gonna be the brand new situation that both of you have to handle, like your person needs, or it could be you need to be away from time to time, or it could be it's your person and they need to be stationed in a place, in a different place for like long months. Notice that in a relationship, there's always somebody, okay, in a relationship that's like weak. That if the wife is always loyal and faithful and waiting, taking care of the house and the kids, it's the husband, that is actually playing around and fooling around. If the husband is actually the loyal and faithful, then it's the woman that is actually huffing another person. Okay. So, what I'm trying to say here is you have to be open with the reality that this is a possibility. Now, you just need to take a precaution on how to avoid this. All right. I mean, you can actually overcome this. Sorry, hold on. All right. Yeah, you can actually take probably, like a reality. That this is like a big possibility. Because you can feel this. And this is something that's going to be dawning on you, especially if some of you just recently got married. But I feel like you just need to be a little bit more open minded. All right. And I'm not saying that you should settle for that, but it's a big possibility. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. It's a big possibility. So let's take a look now. All right. I'm sorry. Okay. Make sure that you're going to be auditing your, I don't know, your team, your department, or people that you're, working with. Some of you are also, it's like your house might be under construction. you have workers or you have contractors that you're dealing with, make sure that the inventory of the materials or the price of the materials or the list of the materials are like really, they're following it. Because somebody here is a crook. That is for some of you who's if you're trying to build your house. Now, to some of you, when it comes to your team budgeting and stuff like that, someone here is lying about the expenses. So right before you actually, give out another, because your manager or the company will be asking for an auditing or for the list of this and that, like you need to justify that this is what you use the money for and blah 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 blah. This is the balance. This is like this and like that. And you're going to find out that somebody has been lying about an expense or expenses that they're hiding from you or that they are not being true and honest about. Okay. You're going to find out that this person has been doing this for quite some time now. And this is the reason why that there's always like an imbalance or there's always something that is missing in your budgeting. Okay. This is something that's going to be stressing you out because your boss is going to be up in your ass. And I mean, they're not going to be asking you to, they're not going to be deducting your salary or something like that. But it seems like they want that person to be responsible for the missing funds or for the missing money, which is you will be, like you really need to be in this person's ass and make them responsible for it. uh I feel like this person actually has two families, so that's why they're being such a crook. But you're gonna find out, okay? It's like, for you it's like right after all of this months, you thought that you're doing the right thing, but then s- there's something that you're gonna find out that something just doesn't seem right. Your boss has been very concerned about the budgeting. I mean, of course, nowadays, uh, okay. All right. So this is for the newly singles now, because the person from the previous story, they already got married, they already settled down. Now, some of you are going to be meeting someone who is in their 50s or late 40s, 48, 52, 55. That I'm getting. You're going to be meeting this person in like a social club. Okay. It's more of like a membership thing, all right? And this person is also going to be there. You know how it is when you actually enter a pub or like a bar or club and it's by membership only. Yeah, that person is going to be there. Um this person is also another player. But I'm picking up somebody who's connected to the Vatican or someone who used to be in the Vatican. They're very well bearded though. And it seems like this person's mother is too dominant, so be careful about this. They're very charming and they're a sweet talker. So just be careful with this. Sympathetic. All right. It's like this person knows their way to women or men. So just be careful, all right? Very generous. Okay. I feel like this person is loves giving jewelries and stuff, but I try to study first this person's intention. All right. All right. Hmm. The cats are fighting again. All right. All right. When it comes to you, married ones, as you walk away, remember this was the last card in the month of October. As you walked away, you're gonna feel so happy, and you're gonna start feeling so great because it's like you're gonna feel like you made the right decision. As you find out the truth about the situation, everything. I feel like the other person is also gonna talk to you. And I feel like if your father is still around, your pop is the one that will be um finding out the truth or will be helping you get the truth for your own peace of mind and closure. And I feel like your father already knows this right from the very beginning. It's just that they're keeping it to themselves and they just want you to make the right decision before you know, um before they reveal. And so some of you are going to be giving up the house or you're going to be giving the house to your spouse, but then that is also going to change because for some of you, especially if your family is kind of, well off, your father is the one or father-in-law, okay, probably, but I feel like this is more of your father that's going to be hiring a private detective and follow the your spouse. And you're going to find out whatever it is that they've been doing after all these months. Yeah. And they want to fight for the custody of the kids. So I feel like you have more than your spouse. It's just that you're humble and you're very grounded, unlike your person. I mean, your person actually is a very good job, but they did not came from that kind of family. While you, okay, and this is the reason why that your person doesn't want to let you go. Some of you doesn't necessarily have to be like you're well off or something, but it seems like your person is, they know what they can get from you, like a security, right? So the truth will be revealed. All right. Meditation. Okay, finding center. You need to ground yourself. All right, have a little bit of fun. Some of you, a change of environment is also going to be helping you with your mental wellness. Um, some of you, there's like somebody who's been doing some magics on you. That's why you've been acting like this, feeling so blank, forgetful. It's like you're feeling a little bit disoriented. And people who actually knows you knows that you're very organized. You need to take some moon bath if you can afford, okay? If you can actually, but don't go to the lake or river alone. Whenever it's full moon, try to take a dip and exercise and being more out in the nature, especially if you're going to be passing on, passing into the woods, you're going to be fine. It's going to help you. Okay, the nature will also help you remove all the negativities that somebody's been putting on you. Someone's putting a hex on you. All right. I don't see any physical illness or physical thing. Okay, but I feel like it's more of somebody wants to create some mental disturbance in you. All right, now we're off to December. I don't have my pet cards here, so I won't be able to do the pet reading. Right. Also, because usually, I used, I'm gonna pop the two questions, but it's much better for me to just pick from the Patreon members. Okay, free and the basic ones. All right, but I'm gonna be shortening it. I'm just gonna be giving like 5 minute read because year end is like a very busy period for all of us. All right, so you're actually doing good and great when it comes to your workplace or when it comes to your job, but there is something more, a tinge of jealousy that's going to be happening, and that's also going to be disturbing your life this month. Okay, it has something to do with your person. You're going to start noticing that your person's been like going out a lot, probably that they've been spending a lot of time with somebody. Not that you don't trust them, but you can smell something. Okay, and then you're going to start asking a few people around them. I feel like you will plan to surprise your person and you're gonna find out that they've been lying. I'm sorry. Okay. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, a Virgo, Leo, Libra, Sagittarius, Cancer. Okay. Could be any other sign. But okay. Yeah, but you're gonna find out that this your person has been like lying. And you're not gonna tell them that you're already coming. So something is going to be revealed. Okay. Work wise, money wise, this is going to be a very fortunate month for you. As I feel like that the finances, project, and clients will remain stable. All right. New doors are going to be opening up for you. All right. You're also going to be moving into a whole new department, or you're going to be hiring or recruiting new members to your team. Now, you haven't really gotten rid of this liar or this traitor. Okay. And it seems like you still don't know what to do with this other person, this liar. You're going to be getting pressure from the management. Like there's no other way, for you to do this. You got to fire them and make them responsible for all the missing money. Probably that before Because, the thing here is if you're going to be firing them, then they're just going to be getting away with the money. Even if you're going to be sending them to, I mean, legally, well, what good would it do? But then, okay, if you're going to be letting them stay and deduct it from their salary, the thing here is at first, they might actually like pay for it, but then later on, they're going to start, like scheming more ways on how to scam the company. So it's like you want to have a very careful thinking about this one. Now there is going to be a brand new opportunity or could be new projects that's going to be coming in. And this month is going to be very busy for you, like real busy, okay, when it comes to your projects and when it comes to money, making money. So the first probably the first half of the year is not really good for you, but when it comes to the last half of the year, that is where things have suddenly turned around. I feel like around the month of August, July is a worst month for you. Okay. So, okay, singles, this person is kind of a little bit curious. Okay. They're going to be doing a little bit of an investigation, prying into your personal stuff, looking into who are the people that you've been with, your relationships, people that you got involved with, assets, okay, if you have one, how much is your worth? I mean this person is actually, they have some trust issues. But, when somebody actually have some trust issues, they cannot be trusted too because they're kind of a little bit paranoid and they're also hiding something. So, I mean, they're going to be like treating you on a trip, taking you somewhere, but this is just gonna be another love triangle, okay? I feel like you're in love with another person, but this person is gonna be very persistent, and they really want to make sure that the person that they're targeting is the right person. And this person is gonna be showering you with a lot of luxuries and gifts and stuff like that. So do not be so blinded with this person's gallantry or generosity while they're trying to woo you. Because once they already have you, they're going to be taking it back and you're going to be seeing the different side of them. Okay. So your love life is not going to be zero. All right. Your person still wants you back. Your person would want you back. And I feel like they don't want to sign the papers. They're going to try to talk to your family. They're going to try to give them gifts and stuff like that, but like they know more than you actually. Your family knows more than you. So no matter what they do, no matter what your person does, it's not really gonna be nothing. Okay. Um they're gonna tell you that they want to change or they're gonna change. But I don't really feel like this person is capable of changing. All right. I don't really feel like that they're capable of changing their ways. They're still gonna be sneaking right behind the other, with the other person. They're never gonna be winning back the sympathy of your father. If your father's still around, okay. If they're already dead, then this is not for you. Yeah, death and tower. Okay. What they are trying to avoid is for them to go solo and for them to lose whatever, I don't know, maybe whatever you can offer. This is what they're avoiding. But in overall, I don't know. I don't see this as love. I don't feel like they love you that much. Because if they do, come to think of it, if somebody really loves you, they are the one who will be fighting for your relationship and protecting your relationship from being ruined. Also, they are the one, who'll be very careful into hurting you. They don't want to make you jealous. It's okay to be jealous from time to time. It's kind of a little bit like a good fuzzy feeling. But they don't want to see you get hurt or have that worry that you might actually lose them for another person. Because that's already a different story. This is bullshit. Okay. They're going to say that they're going to change, give them a chance. You try to, give them another chance, especially if you're the guy and this is a woman. Oh, that's even more awful. What kind of a woman would your kids actually look up to if their mother, okay, is like that? So your family is not going to say anything, but they definitely know what you're doing. Okay, they know you know what you're doing, and they do trust your decision. All right. All right, you're gonna have a lot of migraine this month, December. I feel like it's also time for you to rest and rejuvenate, rest and recuperate. Again, you need some more sun, get some more air, do a little bit more of an outdoor sports for you to exercise your nerves, your body, and your bones. You can, like you can exercise or you exercise. You can actually go out on a date if you're still single, but I feel like you would want to be more solo. You need to be careful of your nerves. Okay, I'm getting mononeuritis and monoarthritis. Okay. Something about your nerves and something that is also being blocked, especially if you've been having, some issues with your ulnar. Okay, like tingling and numbing, like you cannot really feel any sensation anymore. You need to get like what do you call that? Like an electric shock therapy. Okay. So that it will liven up. Also be careful of car accidents, migraine, and you're also gonna start feeling so, I don't know, kind of like depression that's gonna be hitting you hard this month, probably because of your personal issues and problems. Okay. Anyway, that's it for you for now. And if you want to get your own personal annual forecast, just hit me up in my Instagram. All right. And if you want to talk to me, live the phone, live the calls, just go visit me at my website, sophiaclairvoyant.com. I'm online every day from 5 p.m. to 12 midnight and from sometimes 6 a.m. until 10 a.m. EST. All right. Anyway, have a great year of 2025 and blessings to you.